Aries horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, money problems are likely to be at the forefront of your mind. Crunch time has come sooner than you had hoped, and the numbers simply are not adding up in your favor. Now is the time to seriously prioritize your needs and create a realistic budget. Regarding love, the astral influences encourage you to break with all your normal patterns, especially concerning your attitude to partnerships. At this time, you will probably prefer to have several different light and casual relationships going on, rather than one deep and permanent one. You are moving through a time of many transformations, and your changing involvements are reflecting this trend at the moment. Regarding health, today's transit is a lovely one for the sensually oriented. Your body is your temple, and it's a great couple of days for worship. Try to prepare your food as though you were a religious monk celebrating the deity of pleasure. Fresh fruits, whole grains, and your favorite flavors. In short, Aries, you tend to run away from confrontation, but today you might not be able to avoid it. Your partner or a family member may be putting pressure on you. It's possible you've already worked out a solution to this problem. Tell your partner what he or she wants to hear so you can do what you want later. Taurus horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, most people you communicate with professionally will be on an emotional edge today, so be careful. Find solid ground and stick to it. Your productivity depends highly on your ability to remain emotionally stable. It will be harder than you think, but don't give up. Regarding love, meeting a new love interest and beginning a new relationship may make quite a difference in the way you think about yourself. The astral influences encourage you to cast away all restrictions and inhibitions in the presence of someone who accepts you and allow the real you to come forward. A partnership with someone who loves you, because you are you, is the most rewarding and liberating. Regarding health, try to see two sides of every issue today. The cosmic energy may lead you to the mirror, where you may be tempted to be scrutinizing and unforgiving. Be gentle with yourself. Remember that it is what you tell yourself, and not what others say, that most affects how you feel. And you feel good if you accept yourself as you are and do your bit to stay healthy. You may use this energy to recognize and appreciate what works in your life. If your legs work, use them. In short, you may feel a little weary today, Taurus. It's a good time to take stock of your life. You may have gotten some news about someone that has caused you some pain. This is a good time to rely on the support of your relationship in order to re-energize yourself. Take the time to let others take care of you. Gemini horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, you may feel you have lost your edge in the career world today. Don't throw up your arms completely. This feeling is only temporary. Remember that in order to be successful in the business world, you need to roll with the punches. Keep your chin up. Regarding love, the astral influences encourage you to consider new ways of relating. If you have always found yourself attracted to a certain kind of person and are currently in that in-between phase as far as relationships are concerned, then don't rush too quickly into the next one. It would help you to experiment and just enjoy getting to know others on a friendly basis before committing yourself. Regarding health, the planetary alignment gives you the opportunity to bring the exotic into your life. Remember that other cultures can give us insight into ourselves that can light up our lives. Whatever exotic means to you, give it a try. Try to stimulate at least 3 of your senses with something new. Taste, sound, smell, etc. The new does not need to disturb the things that give your life structure and regularity. In short, you have the gift of being able to get your great ideas across to others. In your family, you may be the one who teaches your children about life and its responsibilities. Today, someone might teach you something you didn't know. You should never forget that education means communication, and communication is the exchange of ideas. Cancer horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, wild Bob-related accusations will spread around, and many of them will not be so nice. Approach the source of these rumors instead of continuing the negative downward cycle of bad-mouthing others without dealing with the heart of the matter. Regarding love, if you usually have a tendency to play it safe as far as your romantic life is concerned, the astral influences may encourage you to let loose your inhibitions, and for once in your life dare to be yourself. What may surprise you is just how much you can enjoy yourself once you stop worrying about how you look, or those butterflies in your stomach. Regarding health, you love to use your body in exciting new ways, and maybe you haven't been using your physical powers to the best of their abilities lately. Today's transit gives you some inroads into the wonderful world of physical activity. Be open to the new, which can come in surprising packages. Swing dancing has enjoyed a revival, and is an established pastime in many parts of the world. Try something new that challenges your body to act like it did when you were a child. In short, there may be tension in the air as you go about your day. Cancer, the leftover fatigue from the past few days is starting to wear on you. You may have managed to get into an argument with someone close to you, but there might be a reason for this. Take advantage of the situation to clear the air with your friend. Leo horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, Trying to make light of a sticky situation will not be easy today. Other people are more emotionally entangled than usual. Co-workers will snap without any notice whatsoever. Tread lightly and try to stay out of trouble. Regarding love, with the present planetary alignment, financial issues could be causing you and a loved one a few problems. A few more bills or some unexpected expenses may have created difficulties. But rather than getting angry or defensive, the best way to deal with the problem is to talk to each other, and also to talk to anyone else involved. This will allow your romance to blossom once more. Regarding health, this is a wonderful time to organize your time and fit in all the things you normally don't get to do for yourself. Make this week a week of self-pampering. Do whatever it is that you normally put off because it is indulgent or time-consuming. Make the time to indulge yourself. Hair, skin, feet, hands, body. The more pampering the better. You are a natural-born worker. In short, you don't live your life by society's rules, Leo. Your freedom is what is most important to you. But despite your independence, there are days when you have the sudden, sinking feeling that you could wind up alone in this world. Today you should really begin to think about what the word commitment means to you. Is it really so scary? Virgo horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, your work ethic is especially strong today, so use it. You have the stamina to put your nose to the grindstone for many long hours. Work overtime if you can. The rewards will be plentiful, and it will certainly earn big points with the people in charge. Regarding love, the present planetary energy is making you feel a bit critical toward your partner. In fact, you seem to be going through a period of sorting and sifting through all your relationships right now, and weeding out those that seem to have ground to a halt. Before dismissing anyone outright, at least be willing to hold a conversation and give the other person a chance to say their piece. Regarding health, satisfying your natural urges is just what the doctor ordered this week. That's right. In short, Virgo, life around you today almost seems like a dream. It's almost as if people are talking, but nothing intelligible is coming out of their mouths. Perhaps two people close to you are having problems getting along. You feel like stepping in and telling them to calm down and really listen to each other. Days like these are when people need you the most. Libra horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, communication with others may be quite clouded today. You will say something, and people may question you as if you are talking in a completely different language. You may have to spell things out clearly 2 or 3 times before the message gets across. Regarding love, it could be because your relationship seems to have gotten stuck in a certain routine that you feel like plunging into despair. The present planetary alignment may bring out feelings of isolation and loneliness between you, which indicates that you have ceased to communicate on any kind of heart-to-heart level. Discussion is the first step toward creating changes that work for both of you. Regarding health, you want what you want, and you want it now. Today you may experience that quality of yours commonly known as impatience. The urgency with which you experience certain feelings may overwhelm those around you this week. Try to focus on understanding what you want and putting it into words that let people know how they can help you most. That overpowering celestial energy can be mitigated by language. In short, you can't spend all your time running from one activity to the next. Libra, you need to take a break from time to time. You have all the energy you need, but you should think about relaxing yourself as a whole. Your body may need its batteries recharged. Pretty soon you will be in the thick of the action and you will need all the energy you can get. Scorpio horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, if you have something to say, so say it. Don't be afraid to say it in a creative, fanciful manner, either. If you have a virtual presentation to make today, feel free to use plenty of metaphors and imaginative examples. This approach will win big points. Regarding love, the present planetary alignment may encourage you to close your heart to one particular person, because this is far easier than having to explain to them how hurt and upset you have been by their actions recently. However, turning away will only aggravate the problem. What you really need to do is take that first step towards some kind of conversation, as it is only this that can work the miracle you are secretly hoping for. Regarding health, get in touch with your feelings today and communicate them to those you care about. Use the celestial energy to empower your own relationship with yourself as well. Like with any relationship, ask yourself what you really want from yourself. A healthier lifestyle, more friends, less time working, more fun on the weekends. This kind of honest chat with yourself will create changes more quickly than you may think. Start with now. What would make you smile? In short, today's planetary configuration has you wondering about an aspect of your life that causes you a good deal of hardship. Scorpio, maybe your partner is often away, and this is particularly hard on you. You'd like your sweetie to be there through thick and thin. This may be causing some tension in your relationship. Have you talked to your partner about your feelings? If not, you really should. Sagittarius horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, if you are searching for a new job, this is a good day to get out and do some research. Do the detective work that needs to be done in order to find the exact opportunity you are looking for. Perseverance will be rewarded on this day. Regarding love, Partnerships and romantic liaisons may be going through a rough patch due to the present planetary alignment. However, you can make things easier by determining to keep up the contact and the conversation, even though you may only be able to mumble a few words to each other right now. The more effort you make, the easier it will become. Stop being stubborn and start listening to each other. Regarding health, you are ambitious and can sometimes forget the pleasure that is to be had along the way. Try devising a quiz that you can give yourself a few times a month. Call it the Creature Comfort Quiz. The questions are up to you. In short, Sagittarius, you may have been a little difficult to be around lately. You like to treat yourself to a little moodiness from time to time, but the people around you might appreciate a little cooperation. There are days when you don't want to grow up, when it's time to play. Do you get enough time to play? Think about it. Capricorn horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, the bubble will burst today, and you may find yourself back at square one with a project or goal that is important to you. In short, an unrealistic idea that you have been counting on meets with reality, and the situation does not look good. Regarding love, the present position of the planets may not be helping your confidence as far as a certain relationship goes, but this does not mean you have to give up all hope. A loved one is going through a time when they feel the need to be alone in order to resolve certain issues in their life. Once this is completed, they will be more able to give themselves wholeheartedly to the partnership. Regarding health, you have never been one to blindly conform to the group, but you certainly do care what people think of you. It's time to help them and yourself out and give them the information they need in order to really know you. You might want to first take a refresher course where you are concerned. Do you really know what you do and do not want? In short, one thing is for sure, Capricorn, you'd rather be in bed with a good book than out in the stressful world. But you may be feeling like you're missing out on some of the good things in life. How much time do you spend with other people? Why not try to find someone who shares your taste for good books in bed? Think about it. Aquarius horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, use your imagination. The more creative you are, the better. Your ideas may seem rather unorthodox, but this doesn't mean that they hold no merit. Your innovative approach to an old problem is likely to propel you miles ahead of the competition. Regarding love, thoughts about romance may tend toward gloom. Due to the present alignment of the planets, you could find yourself dwelling on all the difficulties within the relationship, rather than all of the good things. You may have reached a stage where you need to take a critical look at what is happening between you. It is not, however, a good idea to come to any firm conclusions right now. Regarding health, give yourself an inch and you might take a mile. I recommend you bring that tendency poolside, if possible. Swimming is an exercise that benefits the body and mind, and it is not an expensive sport. Whether you are a beginner or a high school champ, try to integrate this lovely, low-impact sport into your life. It strengthens your lung capacity while toning your whole body, and once you get on a roll it can be like meditation. In short, your greatest quality is generosity. Aquarius, your nature isn't to give to others in order to get something back but for the pleasure of giving. This is how you get power and light. Think of all the people in the world who give of themselves without expecting anything in return. You don't have to make much effort to be one of those people. Pisces horoscope for the 18th of December 2022. Regarding career, if you aren't doing your job with passion, then why do it? Today is one of those days in which you should feel inspired to work harder than usual. If you aren't, then maybe you should consider finding new work. Your happiness depends on it. Regarding love, if you have been looking for that special relationship, you may be surprised to find it at work. The person concerned will certainly not be normal, but pleasantly eccentric and just a touch unconventional. However, it will do your heart good to break away from some of your everyday routines and discover new things that you really enjoy doing. Regarding health, today's planetary alignment gives you the freedom to take your feelings seriously, without being tricked by the serious expectations you may put on yourself at other times of the month. What does expanding your horizons mean to you? It might be time to find out. In short, it's important to take a hard look at yourself and know where you're going. Pisces, a little self-analysis never hurt anyone, especially when you feel like you aren't getting anywhere, but you tend to go a little overboard with self-criticism. Take today to try and ignore that little voice in your head, or even prove it wrong.